Did it... Stop! Let's not read that. Did it just... Did it really just do a cartoon sound effect? Did this game really just do a cartoon breaking of a car sound? Like... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's get back. You know what? Who cares? Let's go back to the story. All of a sudden, a red-hot dagger pierces through the car window, shattering it completely. Richard. Go faster, we're being attacked. Richard? As Richard groans and twists in agony, it becomes clear that the red-hot knife had cut clean through the driver's left wrist. Richard, hang in there. I don't think that would kill somebody. Eric hops over the back seat and attempts to take control of the steering and wheel himself. However, just then the car bursts into flames. Pulling Sho along with him with all of his strength, Eric manages to escape the flaming car. Hears the side door open. He can't help but breathe a sigh of relief. Richard must have been able to make his way out too. Yet, this is no time to worry about the driver now. We have to run! A million questions run through Eric Faraday's mind. It doesn't make sense for a dagger to fly so precisely and puncture a car window. Furthermore, the car exploded without anything so much as a bomb or a grenade. Just who was their attacker? Still, right now, anyone's instinctive reflex would be to run. And so, Eric turns around to pull at his mercenary's arm. Sho. She smiles. Wild expression on her face, she begins to giggle. And then, she tilts her head up towards the nearest building, a church, and laughs. For a long time, she just stands there laughing. Eric freezes. Certainly, something isn't right. There's nothing funny about this situation. This situation is insane. It is impossible. Yet, the mindless killer of a girl seemed to be fully aware of what they are dealing with. This is amazing, Eric. This is amazing. Look at this, Eric. Just look. Never in his life has Eric seen Sho this crazed, this breathless, this excited. And yet, with just one look, he sees and knows that this is the true Sho Raylan, driven by the only obsession that has motivated her since he's found her a year ago. Look, Eric, look! She shoved the red-hot knife right in front of Eric Faraday's face. He cringes and backs away immediately from the heat. Then she points excitedly to the flaming car. Look, Eric, fire. Do you know what this means? Eric doesn't understand what Sho's trying to tell him, but he nods anyway. She lets go of him and claps her hands. A maddened girl on her face. Maddened grin. At first she looked like a young child who just had gotten a present. Now, however, she looks like a maddened alkalite offering a human sacrifice to a god that doesn't exist. That fire is your doing, isn't it? It's you, isn't it? You're here, aren't you? Ha 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 ha. You're here, you're finally here. I know you're there. She yells maniacally, staring fixated at the top of the abandoned nearby church. Indeed, as Eric looks up, there appears to be a young man standing on the top of the roof. As the realization dawns on him that this must be their attacker, Eric stiffens. Yet, Sho Raylan shows no fear. She has never shown any fear. She stands there, her arms stretched so widely out to both sides that it looks as if her pose is going to rip her small body in half. Her favorite sword lies forgotten, meters away from her. Case in Volt's hair You're there, aren't you? Young man on the roof. The church roof looks down stiffly as the unexpected greeting. Good evening, show, Rylan. Everything stops. At that moment, everything also begins. The heat and fear of the previous assassination attempt has died down. Now, there's nothing but a waterlogged sea of hatred, desolation, and disgust. And laughter. Empty laughter. Ha! So you learnt my name. I didn't expect anything less from you, Voltaire. Emptiness. The two stand at either edge of their world, viewing the eyes of the other. It is as if each stands on the edge of a raging sea. From the light of Show's eyes, it can be seen that he is all that matters, and all that she can see. But I was expecting you to find me earlier. You didn't. And I was so disappointed. Why do you think I left those 2 corpses behind for you to find? And you did. You found me, Voltaire. You found me. Casing Voltaire's piercing blue eyes met Show's scarlet. His voice is as cold and hard as ice. So all along, you are alive, and playing Wilshire Corporation's loyal pet dog. I suspected as much, but what you left for me to find in Parison's mansion was the final confirmation. I knew it. I knew you were still out there. It can't possibly be so easy to get rid of you. Ha ha ha. But you found me, Voltaire. I'm here. I'm right here. So, are you going to kill me now? Come and kill me. I'm right here, Casey Voltaire. What are you, chicken? Aren't you going to take revenge for her? You want to kill me. That's why you spent the last year searching for me, convinced that I was still alive. You won't rest until I get punishment I deserve for turning that woman to a pile of mush before your very eyes. Are you getting angry yet, Voltaire? Do you want me dead? Do you want to kill me? I'll make sure you don't hurt anyone else ever again. That answer doesn't satisfy Show, who clucks her tongue impatiently, and then she repeats her question. Do you want to kill me? Yes, I do. You're mad. You're a demon. Someone like you shouldn't be left alive. Ha! That's the spirit. But killing me won't bring Michaela back, you know. In fact, I'll join her in hell, torment her even more. What kind of look will be on your face when you see that? I could burst into tears just imagining how funny it'll look. You know something else, Voltaire? The knife you heated up and threw just now hit a man. He's probably going to die. I don't think... Congratulations, Voltaire. How does it feel, knowing that you just killed someone on purpose? I see. I see it. I see it. I see it. To get to me, Voltaire? You're willing to murder as many as is necessary? It makes me so happy, Voltaire. You make me so happy. Do you remember her face? How did it look? Bet you couldn't recognize her at all, huh? Oops, did I say face? My bad. It was more like a pile of goo when I was through with her. Why are you so uptight about her anyway? I see. You just couldn't get another girlfriend, right? A pity. But the way she died was a piece of art, you know that, Voltaire? A piece of art. Even though she was more like a piece of trash. Mockingly, Sho Rylan gazes at the empty church with her laughing eyes. See? She didn't even deserve to die in this church with her precious god. She couldn't stop whimpering the same thing over and over again. Kaysen, save me. Kaysen, I beg of you. Please come. Kaysen, Kaysen, Kaysen. Don't you dare speak another word. Even though he is so far away, Sho can tell that the young man is getting angrier. Her smirk grows wider at that very thought. Kaysen, Kaysen, Kaysen. You heard her too, didn't you? Ha! Voltaire, Voltaire, Kaysen Voltaire. You're the best, you know that? I'm so happy you found me. 1 whole year, huh? Now that you found me, how many people are you willing to kill to get to me? I wonder. To Eric, Sho must seem like a hypocrite right now. Always berating him for speaking too much. When... Bleh, I freaking... sorry. Yet, Eric knows that this is no longer a place to drop a sarcastic comment. He couldn't even approach her. Even when the man on the building, Kaysen Voltaire, doesn't speak, it is clear that he is swallowing every piercing word that escapes Sho Rylan's mouth. It's probably counting them, calculating them, and ready to give them back to her threefold when the time comes for his revenge. Right now, unmistakably, the tension between the two, despite the physical distance, is comparable of that of a volcano about to erupt. The young man named Kaysen Voltaire clenches his fist. However, he doesn't lose his calm demeanor. In fact, he's probably forgotten how to fly into a rage a long time ago. Right now, he emits nothing but a cold, tranquil fury that can freeze the ocean. Or rather, a cold, tranquil fury that ironically carries enough suppressed heat to reduce the ocean to sand. Why did you do that? Why are you doing this? Huh? Ha! You spent a year searching for Mikhail's killer, and now you found me. And you've seen what kind of person I am. And you're still asking me why? Aren't you being just a tad bit ridiculous here? But since you want an answer so badly, then here it is. It was a whim. A whim. I killed her on a whim. Is that a good enough answer for you? Damn you. Aha! It was on a whim. Just like everyone else I've killed. What did you think Michaela's first was the first? She isn't good enough to have that privilege. Neither do I have the privilege of being your first kill, it seems. So, will you do it? Will you kill others too, to get to me? Innocent people, just like Michaela? Because I am protected by Wilshire Corporation, you see. Eric here won't give me up without a fight. Who knows how many people you have to kill before you can finally reach me and get to the revenge you want. Are you prepared to do it, Kaysen Voltaire? Of course. Even if it's the last thing I do, I will kill you, Sho Rylan. Those blue eyes sizzle with malice. At that sight, at those words, Sho laughs mirthfully. Why so tense, Voltaire? I was just joking. Reminiscing with an old friend, you see. I won't make things too difficult for you. If you are ready to fight me, you could come anytime. I won't let Eric get in between us, alright? And you expect me to believe that? Have I ever said anything for you to distrust me? Silly Voltaire. I'm not going to lie. I despise liars, you see. Liar. Still hearing that you're willing to kill for me, I can't say I'm not happy to hear that. You're the best case in Voltaire. She reaches out a hand, welcoming him. So what are you waiting for? Hey, come here, would you? Come and kill me if you dare. Show me that fire of yours. And that is the end of the demo. Man, that was a lot longer than I anticipated, actually. It's about a whole hour. And I skipped the song because I didn't know. I didn't know that would have skipped the song. Oh, there's more. Hey, what is your name? My name is Michaela. Michaela Lane. What's yours? Where are your parents? It's really late. My parents would scold me if I stayed out past curfew. Are you okay? You don't look so good. Do you want me to come in and rest for a while? I'm fine. Just a little tired. It's okay, really. Just come on in. My parents are very friendly. You've got to come in. We're just about to have dinner. Okay. But why are you out here this late then? Oh, I'm going to mail a letter to a pen pal, you see. I heard he's really lonely there, and he only has me to talk to. So I have to be good friends and send letters often. I see. Anyway, don't just stand there. You're gonna catch a cold. No, I'm fine. You don't look so fine. Are you sure you don't want to come in and rest for a while? It was just a dream. Before the eyes of a girl sits in deep and unwavering concentration. She paints a picture of a moon, overlooking the waters. Anyone watching will admire her artistic skills, displaying such raw and admirable talent despite not having been trained. Yet, something is strange with the painting. The moon is red, and the waters are black. Perhaps she's merely experimenting with colors. Yet, there is something undeniably strange about this picture. The girl has a strange smile lingering on her face as she paints. With just that smile, one can already hazard a guess at what she may be thinking. A broken philosophy, a jarring smirk. Still, she looks tired, and she sighs, dips her paintbrush in an odd shape of scarlet. Paint, rinse, repeat. It isn't just the colors anymore. The picture contains a shattered soul. Every dab of paint appears to be screaming. A broken philosophy. A sigh. Dips her paintbrush in an odd shape of scarlet. Paint. Rinse. Repeat again. Such acute precision. Such hauntingly acute precision. No soul can deny that the girl sitting before this easel right now is, in fact, an artist. And the painting slowly grows a soul. It becomes more and more mesmerizingly beautiful, but also more and more tormentingly appalling. Still, She's not satisfied with the result. A sigh, dips her paintbrush in an odd shade of scarlet. Paint, rinse, repeat again. Then she stops, admires her handiwork, then folds it in half while the paint has not yet dried, opens it up again. A cardinal butterfly, red as Rubia cardiflorea,